This is Dan of Vagabond Awake. Chung and I are going to show you the best beaches in Oaxaca, Mexico, around Puerto Escondido area. There's no need to take notes as you watch. Links to all the beaches we discuss and a Google map will be provided to you at the end of this video. So this is Dan of Vagabond Awake.
From Power Bank.
And we're in Playa Manzanillo, the beach we're in here. You can see it behind us over there, and the water's in front of us.
Hello, this is Xianghui from Power Bank, and right now we're in this beautiful place. Look, so beautiful. Water is quite strong here.
So you can walk from Manzanillo, where we just were, over there. Look at the big house up on the cliff. Beautiful, huh? Manzanillo. And then look for these red pillars. They're like a gate, sort of, or and there's a walkway along here, as you can see. And it'll take you over to Playa Angelito. Pretty cool. You like? Look at this water. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. Bring your snorkeling gear. We didn't bring ours.
So last minute, everything. I need to plan everything in the head, and this guy like to go out last minute. Huh?
We don't have snorkeling stuff.
We have the goggles.
Yeah, we have swimming goggles. One pair, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to get something more while we're here. It has a nice little beach here with two restaurants that bookends here. And there's all these fishermen's boats. Pretty cool. No shortage of food or shopping anywhere.
I like this one. Definitely we will be back to this place.
Very quiet.
Yeah, but I prefer on the weekdays or weekend. I think weekend will be a lot of people here.
Certainly more than now, right? This is what, Thursday morning?
Thursday morning.
Yeah, it's Thursday morning. It's not even noon yet.
Yeah.
And there's not many people around, which is nice. But there must eventually, like you said, in high season it must be crazy here. Right now it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome to Puerto Escondido, Playa Angelito Beach. So if you keep walking around Playa Angelito, there's a little pathway here you can follow. It'll take you up here. You're kind of walking north. Check this out.
Oh, smells so good.
Yeah.
It's like it's like cinnamon roll. Oh, it's another cafecito here.
Wow, pretty, huh?
Yeah.
So we're at 𝐂𝐻𝐒𝐿 beach or playa in Puerto Escondido, and there's a big long staircase you have to walk down, but it's very charming. And you can rent these chairs. Are they 100 each?
No, 200 to 250.
Okay. So is that for two or one?
One set.
A set, okay. Yeah, so it's $10 for a set about, or you can just sit here and drink beer in one of these plastic chairs and just buy the beer. And the beer's $1.75. Feels like we're being spoiled here after being locked indoors for so long in the Philippines. Now we're out in the world again. It's a trade-off because it's safer in the Philippines. There's less coronavirus. Very fewer deaths. Much safer from a health standpoint, but it feels good being out in the world again. And we're following the same protocol. We're wearing our mask and everything. So we decided to walk to the next beach on our beach tour, and we ended up having lunch at Playa Villa Sol, the resort here on the beach, which I'm going to show you this beach and the beach next to it next. We had lunch at a place called 𝐻𝐻 𝐻𝐻, 𝐻𝐻 𝐻𝐻. Delicious food, beautiful setting, gorgeous spot. Really enjoyed that. Now I'd like to show you a couple beaches here on our beach tour. And so there's two big wide open beaches where there just aren't many people. The first one is down here, Playa Coral. You probably see some houses up on the top of the cliff there. Below that you probably see white sand beach, or almost white. Just a gorgeous neighborhood, gorgeous, beautiful spot, Playa Coral. And so there's one more beach over here I'd like to show you. So where we just had lunch, and on down is another gorgeous, beautiful, wide open beach with hardly any people. Gorgeous water, just nature at its finest, really. And this is Playa Bacocho. I'm probably butchering the name. My apology. I'll put it in the video here so you can see what it looks like at least. And so we've shown you the beaches of Puerto Escondido today, and it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful place in the world, and we've really enjoyed it. So these are the beaches of Puerto Escondido, Oaxaca, Mexico. You probably know from my other videos that Oaxaca is one of my favorite places in Mexico, if not my favorite place. The city of Oaxaca, which is the capital of this state of Mexico, just a gorgeous place. The birth state of Benito Juarez, who I'm a big fan of. He's the only indigenous president that Mexico ever had. And it's just a beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful food, our favorite cheese. So we're really loving this, so you should come check it out. There's a police presence all through these beaches, and we feel safe here. There's a tower over there. You can see that's a police station. And there's a few restaurants here. As you can see, there's no surfers on this large expanse. So and the waves aren't that big, at least today while we're here. So it's more of a relaxation beach, and it has a feel of an exclusivity to it. And it's a bit north, it's out of town, so it's not as walkable as a lot of the other beaches. So mainly it's tourists and people that can afford to stay in more expensive hotels or whatever. But it's not expensive. It was only, to take a taxi here from where we're staying in Playa Zicatela, it's only 60 pesos. So it's not the end of the world if you want to come down here and spend the day. So right now I'm in Puerto Escondido Principal, which is the main beach. of Puerto Escondido. Between me and Zicatela is a small beach called Marinero, which normally has family type restaurants and places to relax and have a drink, but during the coronavirus it's kind of chill. Not much going on there. But on the other side of those rocks over there is where Playa Zicatela begins. And that goes all the way down until you enter Playa Punta, or La Punta. And the interesting thing about Playa Escondido, which is true of all beach towns in Mexico, is this is the original beach. It's also where, of course, the fishermen would be. And this is where you could get taxis to other beaches if you want a water taxi. Or you just walk in a few blocks and you can take an automobile taxi. It's about 35 pesos to get anywhere in the Playa or the Puerto Escondido neighborhoods, if you want to call it that. Anyway, so this is where the fishermen come at the end of the day and bring their catch. Playa Principal, or the main beach of Playa Escondido. And you can see up on the hill here the older hotels where Mexican families have been coming from the city of Oaxaca for probably centuries, really. And this part of town is mainly it's not as vibrant as it once was, once places like Zicatela got going and the other beaches we've showed you. But it's where you go to see Mexican culture in a sense, in a way that it really hasn't changed for 100 years. And this is a good spot to come if you want to spend time in a more traditional Mexican village on the beach. You would come stay in one of the hotels here or one of the apartments closer to the center part of Playa Escondido. So that's Playa Zicatela all through here. And that's Puerto Escondido Centro over there, the center part of Puerto Escondido. And we're walking to La Punta, which is this way, which is further south. It's 2 or 3 kilometers. And I mentioned this is the surfing capital of Mexico. You can see all the surfers out here. Looks like maybe it's a, I don't know, 5 to 6 foot surf today. Not too big, but good enough to excite them to come out and surf. A few days ago it was probably 2 meters, well not 2, but 1.5 meter surf. And it's fun to watch them. Look where we ended up. So this is Dan of Vagabond Buddha and the YouTube channel Vagabond Awake. I write retired chief reports all over the world, 65 countries so far. Come to Vagabond Buddha, check out our retired chief reports all over the world. And we also have a course up now, the Hobby Income course. It'll teach you how to retire early so you can travel the world how to make money online so you're not stuck in one city. So click the link in the notes below this YouTube video to come check out all those beautiful things I'm telling you about. Plus, come grab a free copy of my ebook, How to Fire Your Boss and Travel the World.